This story was submitted to me by Tony. I'll leave his last name anonymous. Hi, I'm Tony. This story takes place in Rio. I'm a traveler and have been all around the world. Yes, my parents are rich and I have the luxury to do and go anywhere I want. I was only supposed to be there one day to visit a friend I have made last summer. His name is Lucas. He's an American and decided to move there about 5 years ago. We were going to do some sightseeing and go to this local bar later for a little R&R. Let's just cut right to the bar. It wasn't the best bar in town, not even the cleanest one, not even the closest one. But Lucas loved it, so I just made the best of it. I was kind of lucky because the only girl in the bar was talking to me. I thought, is this real? She was about 5 feet tall, black hair, tattoos, glasses, just my type, I thought. It was getting late and I was kind of getting the feeling that I was going to get lucky. I finally said to her, hey, you want to get out of here? She goes, I thought you'll never ask. Okay, let's get out of here. We went back to her place, which was like 2 towns over. But I really didn't mind. It felt like we were driving forever. Where are we going? She goes, I live kind of far away. I thought, okay. So we get back to her place and start fooling around a bit. She goes, do you want a drink? I said, hell yes. The drink tasted like shit, and I didn't want to insult her by not drinking it, so I slammed it down like a shot. About 20 minutes later, I started to feel like I was going to pass out. What's wrong with me, I thought. I just remember thinking, did she drug me? About 5 minutes after that, the door kicked in, and 2 huge guys entered the room and grabbed me. I was defenseless. They threw me in a black van and drove me what felt like to a different country. Now the next part is 100% real. We arrived at a run-down, shitty house. It was a residential house. And they put me in the basement. I passed out after that. I woke up with someone pissing on me. What the fuck, I said? The guy started to laugh. Dude, fuck you, I said. He just continued to laugh. They threw me a phone and said call my parents and that they want $20,000 deposited to an account by 3 p.m. or I was dead. I said, my parents don't have that much money. I thought I'll just lie to them. What do they know? They go, we know your parents have money. We want the fucking money deposited by 3 o'clock or you're fucking dead. This ain't a game. But they handed me my phone to tell me to call them. So I was like, okay. So I thought I'll try something risky. I called Lucas, pretending to be my parents. He answered, and I just talked to him like he was my mom. I said, Mom, they took me and they want 20 grand deposited by 3 p.m. I gave him the account number. Lucas was going crazy on the other line. So I kept talking over him so they wouldn't hear him. In the back of my head, all I thought was, Lucas, grab my iPad and go find the Find My iPhone app on it. That's the only thing I thought of. I said the word iPad as I was talking to him, hoping he would catch on to it. It's all I had. It's the only option that made sense. I talked to him about 2 minutes later and hung up. About 5 hours had passed. It was 2 p.m. I was fucking dead. That's all I kept thinking in the back of my head. I was fucking dead. There's no way that Lucas thought that to Find My iPhone app on my iPad. I gave him hints, but I didn't know if it would work. About 10 minutes later, I heard a knock on the door. I thought, who is that? Is that the police? I thought in my head. All I could hear is commotion coming from upstairs. And then a police officer came downstairs and says, yes, he's down here. Sign of relief. My heart dropped. I was crying nonstop. I owe my whole life to Lucas. He saved my life. And I still keep in touch with him to this day. If it wasn't for his great thinking, I would be dead right now. Thanks for listening.